What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Mac Vismo, and we back on it. Well, today actually I'm bringing you a video. The question is, should you buy the iPhone 11 Max, 11 and 11 Max Pro in 2020? We about to find out right after we come back. Alright, so now we are in 2020, and the question we asked is, should you buy the iPhone 11 and 11 Max Pro, which was released last year? September coming will be 1 year since the phone is released. So the question is, should you buy? We actually going to find out if you should buy this phone. The storage capacity ranges from both models, 11 and 11 Max Pro, ranges from 64 gigabyte, 256 gigabyte. For the 11 models, you can get 128 gigabyte, and that goes up to 512 gigabyte. Most recommended from me, I always recommend the 256 gigabyte because these phones take really great photos and really dope videos, so you want that storage. So I will recommend you to save the extra dollars just to get the 256 gigabyte. Cameras, there are 4 cameras located on this phone, front camera and also 3 rear cameras that comes in 12 megapixels. The 3 cameras on the back, you have telephoto, also a ultra wide angle camera, and you have a standard 12 megapixel camera, which I'll get into in a little bit. Remember, this phone is made out of glass, and when you have glass, it will break, so you gotta protect your phone. For me, I use the Tech 21 cases. It feels solid. It feels like my phone is in a grip. I don't worry about it. For the glass, I do put glass screen protector over it. The glass, I use the Privacy Ninja. It's a privacy screen protector that I put over it. It gives you privacy as well as protection. Leave me a comment, I'll leave the link for you. This comes from Flex Gear. It's a really great screen protector. It takes a long while before you have that halo looking thing around the edges. Start with colors. There's a wide range. Last year there was a wide range of colors that comes. You have black, you have gold, you have gray, the midnight green, which mine is the midnight green, comes in silver and also space gray. It is dust resistant, water resistant. I think it's IP68. It doesn't matter if you get wet in the rain. That's why I like this phone. Usually most people lose their phone throughout the rain. With this phone, you don't have to worry about that. I'm not really going into deep specs about that. There's tons of video of last year that you could go back and watch. My goal today is to tell you if you should buy this phone if you really don't have the money to upgrade to the 12 that's coming out in next month or so. The last iPhone that supported fingerprint scanner was the 8. This only supports facial recognition, which is pretty fast. I have no complaint about it. It opens mostly every angle, like 98% of the time it opens. I never had a problem in trying to open this phone. It has 4 gigabyte of RAM memory, which is not a lot. I know you're gonna say, yo, well, Mac, you got these Android phones that have 6 and 8 gigabytes of memory, but relax. One thing with iPhone, like I can attest to, is that they optimize their phone really good. Like you have a whole lot of apps running in the background, and I'm still playing my game still doing stuff, and it has never slowed down on me or turn off or overheat ever. So this really good on optimization. And this particular model, the Apple A13 Bionic chipset in there, which is a lot faster than the A12, and which allows it to do a lot more stuff then. So if you're worried about, it's the year 2020 and he made it into 2019, no, it's still pretty fast. It still stands up against their competitors. You can watch videos all over YouTube of them going toe to toe. Even with the Ultras, they did stand up to the Ultra. And just right now, Samsung released the Note 20 and 20 Ultra. I'm pretty sure the iPhone will still stand up to that in terms of speed. Of course, it will beat it a little bit, but if the margins are this, that's a no-brainer. I mean, if you have the money and you're really into the tech life like that, or tech world, tech life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can splurge. Make it rain on it if you want to. The new iPhone is coming out. That means it's discount. You're gonna get discount on the older models of iPhone, which fact it might take down some of the phone off the website, but I'm pretty sure that you are going to get a lot of discounts, and if you purchase this iPhone, you will not regret that. You will like the fact that it's very fast. If I could dig in the cameras just a little bit, I do appreciate the night mode. With the night mode, you have to keep the camera steady to get a really good light picture in a dark environment. I was amazed by it, so I put it on my phone tripod here and took a photo of it. Like, if you really want a crispy night photo, it gives you a really nice shot. It really takes really great photos at night, and the video, you know, is dope. It's still dope.
Oh, sweetheart, you forgot to record first.
For the wide angle camera, I've never really used the wide angle camera. Maybe I think I did it here just to do like a few videos, but it doesn't get that bright at night, so I mostly use the standard or the telephoto. Even in telephotos, I really don't use that much. I use the standard. I use it to shoot most of on-the-go videos. I was on my person, so having that camera in your pocket is very powerful. That's why I recommend the 256 gigabyte of memory. The back has sort of a material that doesn't feel like glass. You know, like the previous versions, they are fingerprint magnet. This one is not a fingerprint magnet. It actually feels good in your hands. Giggity. shout out to Flossie Carter, man. For the camera, A1. You know, back then, like Flossie Carter said, price is too goddamn high. But if you know you purchase this one, you might get a discount. Depends on what carriers you're going through. I'm pretty sure on Amazon or eBay you can get it at, or Swappa, something like that. You can get the phone for a really great, maybe $600-700, but sound quality that comes out of it is amazing. The screen is made by Samsung. What do you think? Samsung made the best screen. Everybody knows that. The gaming on there is a great experience. I play, for some reason I was never a mobile game player, but I do have Apple Arcade, so I play a lot of Apple Arcade games on there, and it looks mwah. Wale. So, you know, this video is not really in-depth review. It's more of, should you buy it? Coming from me, the tech guy, yeah, you should buy it. Buy it, purchase it. If you can get it for $400, $500, or $600 in great condition, buy it on Facebook Market or Amazon or eBay, Swappa. Go for it. Like, usually I trade my phone in, but I'm not gonna trade this in. I'm actually gonna keep this one. Of course, I'm gonna get the 11 to tell you guys how it is, and maybe stock it up against the 11 versus the 12. Yeah, I'm gonna get the 12. Of course, I'm gonna get the Pro. I'm a Pro guy. What you think? I should have called myself Mac Pro Vismo. You know, that sounds good. I'm a Pro guy, so when it comes to recommendation, I would, if you have the money to purchase the 12 that's coming out, that will be releasing soon, go ahead. But if you really don't care and you're coming from a 6 or a 5, or you have an older iPhone and you say, you know what, I'm gonna get the 11 or the 11 Pro Max, go for it. You won't be disappointed. On the second day, I forgot about the notch. It really doesn't bother me because I don't watch videos go across that. I dropped it a couple times, nothing. It has a few little scratches around the edges because I always keep my phone in the case. It will have a little scuff here and there, but it's still no matter what you have or own electronic wise, it's gonna have a little wear and tear on it, and basically that's what it is. So yeah guys, I would recommend you to get the iPhone 11 Pro Max. You know, again, it's your boy Mac Vismo. This is the channel where tech is not everything, it's the only thing. Subscribe, share my channel. If you like my video, leave a comment. Come on man, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button down there and let your boy see the love. You know, I really appreciate everyone and everything in this world. Mac Vismo out.